यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य
ओम प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. My best wishes and Paripurna Ashirvadam to all the viewers. Namaskar. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, verse number 41. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha patanti pitaro hesham luptapindodakakriyah. Arjuna was discussing about Papa and Punya that we elaborately discussed in the last session. Now, Arjuna brings one more topic. These people, after the war, they cannot follow the rituals because all males, if they are slayed, and there won't be the people to follow certain rituals which are prescribed by Vedas. And those Vedic rituals are called samskaras. There are 40 samskaras prescribed for a human being. As I told you, this Papa and Punya are adrashtas. Adrashta means which we cannot see it. But whole life of all creatures are constructed by only adrashta phala. Even this, the karma which seems to be outside, everything is because of karma phala. This entire creation is nothing but this expansion, a kind of manifestation of adrashta. Now, every gross material or object is maintained or sustained by subtle things. Therefore, our forefathers, they used to take support of these karmas, actions which are connected to adrashta phalam. These adrashta phalas are said for human being, they are 40 in numbers. And all those 40, these karmas, are even now people are following, certain people are following all those rituals. But commonly it is said there are 14 rituals, maybe 16, but 14 rituals are common for all the society, they can get it done. And this Pinda Udaka Kriya, it comes under those 40 rituals. It begins from Garbhadana. Just let me utter the name, then that's your choice to get more information from whatever that it is available outside. You can read. Because this current generation, this young generation are more intelligent, they are very fast. And people say that they are going away from these all samskaras. No, they are going like a research-oriented people. Because I have the faith on these young generations. If we are just little bit, if we initiate these subject matters, they will capture immediately. Therefore, I keep on telling wherever I go, this life is based on adrashtam. Now the people, even they are very expert in computer things. These computers, even they are what? Depended of those code word. Writing code word. Now recently the research has proved this Sanskrit is the meta language. It can be the friendly meta language for the computer systems. It means what? So our forefathers has done so many things, and they were never wrong with their research. For example, Ayurveda, it never failures. So many other attractive treatments that which we have, but still Ayurveda, it has got its own value. In the same way, every field, the research of mind, the research of the physical system, anatomy system, done by even this Ayurvedic, Charaka, this Patanjali, he explains about completely the emotional system which we have. Therefore, their approach to all this energy, the cosmic energy, never failures. That's what my request for these young generations. Please try to try to bring these rituals in your life. In one day, if you have more interest in it, you can also go for a research for this. These scientists, they are digging to see what the cause for the world. But what I say, follow this method of our own ancestors. These samskaras, they say garbhadanam, pumsavanam, simandam, jatakarma, namakaranam, annaprashanam, shaulam, upanayanam, and there are 4 Vedic vratas and Samavartanam Vivaham. These 14 rituals are common for all. And there are more rituals like Panchamaha Yajna, 5 Mahayajnas, and 7 Bhaga Yajnas, 7 Soma Yajnas, and 7 more Havir Yajnas. These all together 40 rituals are available for human being. This Shraddha Tarpana comes among these rituals. Now it's a very beautiful, a person, he takes responsibility about his life completely with an understanding of Adrashta, with an understanding about Dharma. Everything is nothing but Dharma. This entire universe means creation only will support Dharma. Therefore, I made it Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha, and Lord Krishna, he very clearly says that Yada Yada hi Dharmasya Glanir Bhavati, then Abhyuthanam Adharmasya Tadatmanam Srijam Yaham. I will manifest myself to balance, to destroy adharma. And these rituals, they are alive. They are not dead. But the one who gives life to those rituals is you. Means the Karta. Those rituals are dependent on Karta. Even, if you go to the temple, people, the non-believer of God, they say that there is no God in the stone. And Vedanta clearly says, yes, there is no God in the stone. If you believe, if you see God in the stone, the God will be generated in you. Because the God is everywhere, all over, all pervasive. We may not have the capacity to realize because we are limited. Because being product of karma, this body won't have, this system won't have the ability to understand. Therefore, we need Shastra. Now I am coming to the point. A person who takes responsibility about his life, and he also has the responsibility of his forefathers. He does whatever to be done. He does whatever to be done for his forefathers. And he also does whatever to be done this current at present moment whoever the society is surrounded to him. And also he does work, means he also takes the responsibility of posterity, the lineage which is going to come in future. Now that's the secret. These rituals, they work for the past, at present and future. We need to know the secret behind every ritual. The thing is, it is not described anywhere. You have to dig. You need to have a proper person to tell all these things. But if you make effort, you will come to know the secret. And no evidence, because this gross mind needs evidence always. Is there any evidence? Evidence is you, nothing but you. You are going to experience good things if you follow these rituals with a proper attitude. Yes, these all people who are born in India, we have rights to follow the rituals. And somehow we have lost. So when I say I feel very bad, we lost interest. We may be modern, doesn't matter, but don't lose this. But Arjuna here wrongly utilizes the knowledge, but the knowledge is very valuable, therefore I am telling what they are. Now Shraddha Tarpana means what? When parents are alive, son's duty is to take care of them. When parents have gone, they are passed away, still son has the duty to take care of them. Because in our dharma, this is not the only body that which we have. We had innumerable thousands of sharirani. Then we are having now. Definitely we are not going to be with this body because it is perishable. Definitely one day we are going to lose this body. Then we are going to be provided another body according to the karma or karma phala which we achieve through this life. Therefore, these 40 samskaras are rejuvenating tools. They rejuvenate us. They correct our papa punya. They balance our papa punya. But only thing you need to know how to get it done properly. That's the thing. So when the parents have passed away, this person, he takes care of them, because when they are alive, he was providing food. That food was grass, because they had the grass body. When they have died, they don't have the grass body. That grass body is a valuable tool to consume food, to have the nourishment. The subtle body doesn't have that ability. For example, if in the dream you are hunger, okay, you are having hunger or hungry, then what, when you have food in the dream itself, your hunger may not be satisfied, cannot be satisfied. It needs a proper mouth. Your hunger, thirst cannot be satisfied in the dream, because a dream happens only in the subtle body. That's a very clear vision that Shastra has. We are very proud. We have to be very proud of that. This body is analyzed in 3 aspects that I have already introduced. Those all things will come in forthcoming chapters. Therefore, when you listen to this, you may feel, a little bit strange when I say it, because Bhagavad Gita means not only Krishna and Arjuna, not only those characters with stories. This Krishna, he has not yet started speaking. When Krishna opens, you can feel that this is the nectar. Lord Krishna, he covers all the topics. And those topics sometimes you may not come to know in your Janma. But within the short span of lifetime, we can understand entire universe. You can understand entire creation about what it is. This Darpana and Shraddha, the rituals, they convert this gross food to subtle food. Like the subtle body doesn't have the capacity to consume food, our parents means a person's parent, they have passed away. Now he has the duty to take care of them. If he gets done this Pinda Udaka Kriya. Udaka means water. The rituals, these 40 rituals are based on water, either water or the fire and Shabda mantras. Now he uses these rituals so that those Sukshma Sharira will be nourished. And that is the secret behind all these rituals, especially this Tarpana and Shraddha. And there are Ashta Shraddhas including. Because after leaving this body, before another body is provided, this in between there is a duration called, that Sharira is called Preta Sharira. That Sharira may not be, immediately you should not think that is like a bhoot. It's a Preta Sharira. Preta Sharira means subtle body with causal system. That we cannot communicate with them. But that experience, self-experience, they will be, it is said in Vedas. So they will be waiting for food. At that time, so when a son is providing Tarpana, Shraddha, etc., they will be nourished. They will bless. This is, it's a kind of taking responsibility of its parents. Okay, Swamiji, whatever that you say, it's perfect, good. If they would have got another Sharira immediately after death, then I need not to get it done. Yes, of course, you need not to get it done, but how can you come to know whether they got the Sharira or not? So what shall we do? So that a son does all the Shraddha, Tarpana, etc. till his life. Okay, if they would have got Sharira, then all these things will become waste. Vain, useless. No, my dear, those rituals has got its own eternity. Therefore, karma phalam amurtham. Veda says, once you have got it done, there are fruits. And those fruits will reach the destination. Those fruits will be waiting for you after you live your body, after leaving your Sthula Sharira, you will be provided, nourished by that food. Even while taking sannyasa, so there is a ceremony called Ashta Shraddha. Finally, this pindam means cooked rice, a ball of cooked rice with til, sesame seed. So they provide the rituals. They do Atma Pindam. The Atma Pindam means what? The sannyasi before taking sannyasa, finally he does the duty for the rishis and what to be done for all shraddhas, rishi, pitru, then all this shraddha at once he gets done. And also because when he becomes sannyasi, he won't have any lineage, means posterity. Therefore what? He gets his own pindam with the rituals. It means what? He respects his own physical system. Sannyasa means don't think it is an irresponsibility. Sannyasa means it's a complete responsibility. You give up your responsibility with a proper response and responsibility. That comes later. Now here we have to understand the value, the power of these subtle rituals. Now Arjuna is very perfectly right. What he says is correct. If the people are slain in the battlefield, then what? These Pitrus, all these forefathers, whoever they are past, they were not able to be nourished. Then what? Then it will make hell for them. And if these people are not providing Shraddha, Tarpana, all these rituals, then their life in the earth itself, it will become equal to Naraka, because no proper method will be followed, because all people will be perished, means they would have been distracted. Therefore I worry Krishna. But Arjuna missed. These people are wrongdoers. They are supporting adharma. It means what? They are not going to follow these all rituals anyway, because their karma phala, they are bad supporters, means evil supporters. They will give evil fruit. In fact, they will provide evil phala to all. But Arjuna's buddhi is not working now properly. Therefore what? He is emotionally blind now. He is not able to see one side, the side which is very important. He loses. Therefore he could see, etaihi kulagnanam varna sankara karakaihi etaihi doshaihi kula dharma jati dharmascha shashvataha utsadyante. Shashvataha jati dharmaha kula dharmascha utsadyante. All these infrastructures will be perished because of the mistake of these destructors of kula dharma. And everywhere there will be only hell. That's what he says in the next verse. Utsanna kula dharmanam manushyanam janardana narake niyatam vasaha bhavatityanu shushruma. He says, we have heard from Dharma Shastra and Vedas, once all this infrastructure of dharma is been collapsed, only Naraka will be there everywhere. We have heard Krishna. In the next verse he says, oh my God, aho batamahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukhalo bhena hantum svajana mudyataha. Oh my God. Because of the greed of this power of kingdom, what the mistake we were supposed to commit, that to killing our own people, Krishna. Therefore what? Yadi mama pratikaram ashastram shastra panayah dharta rashtra rane hanyuhu tanme kshemataram bhaveta. He concludes himself, I am not going to fight. Even these Dhartarashtras, kill me. Me means who is unarmed. I'm not going to do anything. I'll be free from weapon. Saying thus, he just sat on his chariot. That's what Sanjaya concludes. Now, this is a blunder by Arjuna. Suddenly everything changed. All this, these justifications that he himself constructed on him. Because Krishna was not a normal personality. This Arjuna, being his friend, he poured everything that whatever he had as a sound thinking, just he dropped everything. Sanjaya uvacha eva muktvarjuna sankhye rathopasthavupavishat visrajya shasharam chapam shokasam vignam anasaha. Saying thus, Arjuna to Krishna, Sankhya in the battlefield, Rathopastha upavishat, who was standing, now he has sat. By dropping all the weapons from his hand, with the mind which is overwhelmed by shoka, complete shoka, means complete sadness. So with this shloka, the first chapter is completed. And we will continue in the next episode. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.